Hello, welcome back to Cities Skylines. So I think we're going to solve our traffic problems. I think we're going to try and get our public transit system going to hopefully clear up some of this congestion. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified when these videos come out, and also leave a comment on if you want me to name a street after you. Actually, I think there was one that I was going to do on this video. Let me just check. Yeah, there is one. We're going to name a new street. Let's take Miller Avenue. And there was a commenter that wanted a Spectre Street. So we're going to put that in now. And now I'm going to try to fix the traffic through public transit. I'm also going to get rid of some of the structures that we put in. I think we put in a few unique buildings, and I think they're very expensive, so we're going to get rid of some of them. I just have to find them. So like, let's get rid of the Expo Center for now. What's that costing me? $1,600 a week. Yeah, we can't afford that. I'm sorry. Get rid of the Expo Center, get rid of the Opera House, which is another $1,600. The Statue of Wealth, you're fine. This costs $1,400, but it's been there for a while, so I think we'll leave it. There's another $1,400 a week that we can't afford right now. I'm sorry, I want them in my city, I just can't afford them. We're bleeding right now, so we'll fix this first and then we'll investigate. That one's $1,100, but is there a better one to get rid of? I think we're getting rid of the Temple Complex. We're just doing this until we can fix the problem where we're bleeding out funds, and I hate doing this, but we're going to increase the taxes to 11%, with our goal being to bring these back down at some point. I'm sorry. We need to fund our new public transit system that we're going to be putting in. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I need to find out where's that bus depot. Now, we're going to go back to using the shorter buses as opposed to these super long ones, because I think these super bendy buses are causing us some issues. I would rather use a double-decker bus and fit 65 people on board than using an articulated bus. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, yeah, okay. So that's our plan for this big route here that's in the main city. Now I want to set up a few routes. I want to set up a bus line that runs through Primrose Park into Cherry Farmland. And this is just going to be a simple one. Ideally, it's not... Well, you know what? I think it will go up this main artery. I think that's okay. So it's going to start there. It's going to go up the artery here. Make a stop there. Make a stop there. Make a stop there. I'm just filling in this little bus line here to make things pretty happy. Okay, so that's one of our bus lines now. I want to put one that runs through this industrial area and goes to the over here. So what have I done? And then it's going to have to take the freeway, or the highway, I guess. Oh, there's no way for us to approach it from this side. That's the problem. Can I not? Okay, it has to start over here. The problem is that there's no way into here unless you're going all the way through. But if it starts there... I might need to go in and change some of the colors of these lines. So that'll be red line, that'll be blue line, this will be green line, and this one will be yellow line. Now I can sort of see some differences here. And then I want one that kind of runs along here like this. And that one is purple line. So now we have 5 buses. These are all going to be double deckers, I think. And hopefully these start to deal with some of our traffic. Another thing that we could do is start putting in some bike paths to encourage more bicycling, or setting up a bike district, or even setting up just a general policy for our entire city. That might actually make the most sense, encourage biking. Where is that? Most citizens will prefer bicycles over motor vehicles. Okay, let's do that. Now I want to set up a high-tech housing district. Where do I want to do that? Do I want to run it along this beach, maybe? Foggy Park. Policies, high-tech housing. It increases the land value. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, Industry 4.0. Oh, that's for highly educated peoples. I understand. Did I put in the water? No, but I am. Don't you worry. This time, I remembered. Before it was too late. I don't think these are very high-tech houses, to be honest. Although they are upgrading quite quickly. What's our traffic situation look like? I see that there's no more backed up traffic there. Oh my gosh, we're at 81%. Did I just fix it? I don't know if it was the buses or if it was the encouraged bicycling. But we're at 81% and climbing. This is a problem. I know why that's a problem too. I think I can fix that. I think that's people trying to turn around. Yeah, I think it is. Let's see. What do we have, a traffic light here? No. What was our situation? Waiting for the bus. That might just fix itself. In fact, has it? 82%? That's just busy. That's just busy. It's a traffic light. That's just a busy road. Ah, that's a traffic light. We're down to 79. 79.80. I think I can stomach. This is still a problem. Now, why is this happening? I think it's just busy. And then that's a traffic light. That's a traffic light. That's the problem. It's actually not as bad as it used to be. And in fact, putting in a 2-lane ramp here might help with that, because then it'll let people know that they gotta go left and right. Maybe we even put in, like... No, I don't want people going up that way. That makes a bit more sense. This one here might only need to be 1 lane going out, actually. Because there's no light at the top. Whereas this one here, the light kind of lets them choose if they're going to go left or right. I think that's okay. And I think our average traffic flow is still at 80%. This is a busy, busy, busy intersection. I don't like that it's a 4-way intersection here, to the point where I might get rid of this road here. And instead make it... Okay, there's that exit there. That one's fine. That's a nice 3-way exit. You know what? I think I might want to get rid of that and put back in this. I might want to get rid of this short road. Was this already an intersection with lights? Let me see. No. Okay, so I made that worse. This might be okay. Kind of hate it, to be honest, if I'm looking at it. Although it is moving. It is moving quite decently. 82%. 83. I saw it hit 83. This is ugly. What's going on here? Traffic light. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this isn't the worst. This is not the worst things could be right now. In fact, this is... Dare I say this is manageable? Dare I say this is fixed?
At Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us with your money. Because it's with your money that we can make you more money. How? It's not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan, at least. Maybe that's too complicated for you. Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering it. Hold on. Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting it would... Okay. You want to go money fishing, so you use a little money to catch a big money. You know, just come in and talk to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Banhammer Bank. Feed the money monster. Say cheese! It's Cheese Week at Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the Bottomless Chubbler. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy. And our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese-topped jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite?
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans, Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions, we are required to warn against drinking hot coffee.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our services whether you know us or not. No matter what our critics say, at Colossal, we care about our employees, as well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal Ore. More than ore.
Dinosaurus, the only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone, a pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki, that a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our Raptor Burger Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine-o.
Alright, I think we need to build some new, further additional residential. I might expand Foggy Park, actually, to be this as well. Just going to chew into that IT district a little bit, but you know what? That's too bad. Alright, and we'll zone in this residential. Let's put in the water first. Alright, I think these are going to be adorable, to be honest. These little beachfront apartments. Put back in those offices. I don't know why those aren't there. Here they come. Alright, Foggy Park's looking good. What we might want to do is actually build like a fancy park in here. Oh, we're making bank now. Now we're making bank. We might even want to put back in our modern art museum or our Cathedral of Plentitude. now that we've got plenty again. Maybe it is time for a Cathedral of Plentitude. Maybe we put it right on the beach. And we still probably have a death care problem here. We might need to put in a crematorium out here. Yeah, there's no coverage out here. Put one there. Put one here. Put one here. These are just to kind of deal with some minor issues that we're having. Maybe we even put in like a child care center over here. Do we need a CPI? A Central Police Intelligence Agency? It's a government building. Looks cool though. I would put this with the offices. Probably like right here. Deep in that office district is a police government intelligence agency. That looks cool actually. Right next to the park. That is the safest park in this entire city. I'm gonna make a change to our color correction. Neutral? Maybe. European? No, European's too weird. Cold's gross. Dark's boring. Vibrant is too vibrant. Maybe neutral. Does that look good or does that look washed out? That looks washed out. I actually hate that. That makes the fog look real bad. You know what? Maybe these color correction options are all terrible and we just don't use any of them. Turn up our film grain amount. Doesn't even do anything that I can tell. Oh, we got an academic year report. Our reputation is recognized. Now, I don't know if we can get much better. That's actually only 2 stars. I think we can get much, much better. We can drop a research grant for literature in there. What do we need to upgrade here? We need more students. We're only getting 700 of the 7,000 we could be supporting. And I think part of that might be that we just don't have enough education to get people up to that level. So we could put in like a community school. Yeah, we don't have any education over here. And then an Institute of Creative Arts right on the beachfront. And then that should prepare more students for university. It's weird that out of 40,000 we only have 700 students attending. Maybe that isn't weird. Our campus attractiveness is very high. Varsity sports, build an arena on campus. That could be helpful. What kind of sport do we want to do? Baseball doesn't fit. Track doesn't fit. Basketball doesn't fit. None of these fit. We might need to buy this square. In fact, I'm going to because I want to extend the beach downtown area. So we're going to buy that square, but we're also going to expand our schools district. This will allow us to put varsity sports right here. Right along this road on Chester Street or Oriental Street or whatever it is that I can't read. Do we want to do baseball? I kind of like the idea of baseball. I think this is a baseball city. Robin Institute of Humanities Broncos. Perfect. So we have varsity sports now. Ticket price, $30. Cheerleading budget. Let's put in 200... You know what? $500 for a cheerleading budget. And we'll have 25 on whatever this is. Coaching staff. Coaches are expensive, aren't they? I actually don't know what coaching staff costs. And then instead of being yellow... Nah, yellow's fine. Broncos is fine. Weekly expenses, 29,000. The coaches are costing, okay, they're 1,000 each. It's only have 2. That's so expensive. That's my fault. That might increase our students. We might get more students coming in to play sport. So I think that's another problem solved. That's a big baseball field. We got all this land to fill in. And we also have a lot of like dead space here that we should probably think about doing something with. So maybe a couple offices here. Let's fill in some of that dead space, a little bit more commercial there. Okay, a little bit more office space there. A lot of this is just because we started changing the shape of some of the roads, so it just left some gaps. But I'm feeling pretty good about this now. That's going to fill in there. That should be nice. Toss a little bit of commercial in there. Because there's always places for people to work. I think we're looking good here. The lights come on as the sun goes down. Power use, we could probably use another solar updraft. Get rid of some of these power lines that aren't doing anything anymore. Where do these go? Just nowhere. They used to fill in some of these industrial gaps. But we don't need those anymore. Keep an eye out for more power lines that we can demolish, but I think we're good. And I think our city is in a pretty decent state. Our water treatment is good. Our power is good. Healthcare, cemetery usage is good. Childcare is good. Elder care could use some help. And overall healthcare is meh. Our fire safety. Okay, we need some better fire coverage. Let's fix this really quickly. Let's put in a proper fire station down here. Put in a little firehouse up here. A little firehouse down here. One over here. We have a couple in this lumber industry, but let's put in another one. Our hazard's down to 26%. Should probably put in a fire watch tower over here. There's a lot of trees at risk. What do these cost? They're like dirt cheap, right? 96 bucks a week. That's fine. Okay, 25%. Maybe we need another one down here. Maybe we need something big down here. High capacity fire station. That might actually be what we need for this area here, because there's a ton of at-risk lumber. The people rejoiced. Look at them all. Happy faces all around. There's something dirty in here in this biomass plant. Let's move this. Lots of abandoned buildings here, and that's just because there's not enough workers. So we need to get more workers out here. So I'll probably build down here a little triangle of workers connected up to this fishing industry spot as well. That's another day's problem. Look, we've got fires already. It's a good thing that we put in all these new firehouses. Our crime rate, 5%. That's acceptable. Jail availability, we've got tons of room. So I'm not even worried there. Education rates, that's leisure. Elementary school availability. Oh, we've got plenty eligible and not nearly enough space for them to go to school. Put in another elementary school here. Maybe we need another high capacity elementary school down here. Right on campus. What about high schools? Tons of capacity. University, tons of capacity. Public libraries, we don't have any of those, so we probably should. That should help with our education a little bit. We'll put one right there. Don't want to get rid of that road. Maybe that doesn't fit there. These are cheap. 400 bucks a week. Public library there. Public library there. Public library there. Public library out here, and one out here as well. So that gives us a ton of capacity now. That should really help. You know what, maybe we put one right here too. There we go. Oh, we've got people going to the public libraries now. That's fantastic. Okay, so I think we've solved a lot of problems. I think our traffic situation is 77%. It's resolving, you know. This is still ugly. If there's going to be a traffic light there anyway, maybe I want to. Whoops, not that. Maybe we want to handle it like that. I don't like this one. I don't like that this is such a short road getting backed up so quickly. Ah, whatever. I didn't do anything. I pressed escape and everybody got mad. That's fine. Alright. Thanks for watching for now. We'll continue to work on this traffic situation, continue to grow our city. We're almost at 50k people. So that'll be probably the milestone, 48k for next time. So we'll hit Colossal City and then make our way to Metropolis. We'll probably look at putting in more public transit in some capacity as well. There's also some issues where people are like, things are too loud over here. Yeah, you're probably right. I can't quite see who that is, though, to select it. The Birch residents. Citizens are sick. It's because it was so loud. Noise pollution made them sick. That's fine. Look at our city. Things are happy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.